is GeroTheHero, and this is my review of Battery. It's about a main character named Takumi, who's basically an arrogant prick. The only thing he really likes is baseball, and he thinks he's the best. In the beginning of the show, we see him with his little brother and his family, and they stop, and he tells his brother to throw a snowball at a bird, while the brother hits near the bird, not actually at the bird. And the main character questions why didn't he hit it, and basically he didn't really care about hurting the bird, so you kind of get a sense of what his personality is. He's basically the worst. So further on we see more of his personality, um, that he basically tells off his grandfather when he's asking for advice about um, pitching. He wants to know all the fancy moves, curveballs, etc. But his grandfather's like, you know what? You just need to learn how to play baseball correctly. You need to know how to pitch right before I teach you any kind of fancy moves. So he still kind of mounts off to his grandfather, and um, he goes on a run, his usual run to keep trained. And he has a chance meeting with a guy named Go, who's a catcher. Um, and he kind of knows his reputation ahead of time, that he's a really good player. Um, they seem to hit it off right away. Um, they start practicing together, and he seems to be the only person that kind of mouths back to him, like he's the only person that kind of can handle him. But you can tell they kind of are having like a friendship. They kind of push each other, but you can tell that they're getting along very well. Even his brother Seha, who's very genuine, he gets right to the point that he could tell that his brother was really happy playing with this new friend of his. So it'll be interesting if Takumi ever, his personality ever gets better. It kind of gets the impression that Go is going to make him a better person. So I'm hoping that this will be a really good show. It's kind of like a slice of life with sports, which I thought was funny. And the art style kind of reminds me of Grimgar. Even the music in the beginning and the end kind of reminded me of it. Um, but I'm hoping to see if this ends up being a show that I watch more. Um, so as always, make any comments below. Follow me on Twitter. Um, I'll keep updating there, and I'm still continuing to review other shows for the summer season. And thank you very much.